right, Orioles fans, let's try to get in the win column. Welcome to episode 2 of Orioles Franchise. We got Shane Baz making his Orioles debut against the Texas Rangers.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Texas Rangers
From beautiful
taking on
Oriole
the
Park.
Baltimore Orioles.
And make no mistakes, it may be old, but it is well kept.
And getting to start for Baltimore, Shane Baz.
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Knuckle curve. Middle outside.
The 1-0. Baz
Cutter.
in his fourth year,
outside.
making his first start of the year. A former first-round pick back in
Cutter.
2017.
Middle inside.
Those gave up a lot to get Shane Baz.
Middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now
Knuckle
it's
curve.
Corey Seager.
Middle outside.
Yes.
Knuckle curve. Middle outside.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Jackson takes
Nice
it in
catch
for
by
the out.
Jermaine
And there's one away.
Jackson.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup.
Right fielder Brandon Nimmo.
One out man.
Oh,
at first.
Gashioka.
Cutter.
And here's the
Low
veteran
outside.
outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
That's off the corner.
Nimmo
Knuckle
launched a
curve.
homer in his most
Low
recent
middle.
game.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And
That's a
delivers
ball.
outside.
Circle change. Low inside.
On the ground, right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And now it's
Circle
Jake Berger to
change.
hit.
Middle inside.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Toss
There we
to
go.
Alonso, and that's the third out.
Good inning
Now
for
the Orioles
Baz.
get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching. Back here in Baltimore, and on the mound for Texas in this one, Jack Leiter. How about a scouting report on him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
There's a base hit.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Blasted a solo homer yesterday, the only run they were able to score. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting third.
There's another base hit.
Staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The polar bear.
That's a ball. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Here we go. Swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And he pumps it a strike.
They're making throw a strike.
And that'll load the bases. Take your base. And now here is Taylor.
Bases loaded.
Golden opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a strikeout looking. And that is a big first out. Take a look at the lineup. All loaded up. Samuel Basallo.
Basallo.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the
First pitch
ground.
fastball, I wanted to go for it.
Many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just missed.
That's a ball. Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Stays
Oh, don't
alive.
waste this bases loaded opportunity.
All loaded up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One and 2 here. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And here is Jeremiah Jackson. Check swing, and he went strike 1. And that is out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. Got a really good pass at the ball. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
That one just misses.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that one almost hit him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now at Orioles Park. Top of the second.
Inside.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And there's a foul ball.
Cutter. High outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Nice play by Keller.
So up next, Evan Carter.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with one away.
Four-seam
Next to
fastball.
hit, Josh
Low
Smith.
inside.
He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the grab. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And out to a board.
When you go over
Four-seam
5,
fastball.
over 7, over
Middle
8,
outside.
it seems like an eternity, especially start the season, because that's the one thing players want to get that
Knuckle
first one
curve.
out of the way so
Low
that they feel
inside.
like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged over to start the season and get into a slump.
Knuckle
Second
curve.
inning here. No
Low
score.
inside.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Strike 3. Got him with the backdoor
Nice
breaking
pitch.
ball. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers.
Dylan Beavers.
That's in there. 0-1. That one lifted to left. Langford settles underneath it. One away. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Colton
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Base hit.
There's a base hit. Let's go.
The infield. And that's a one-out single.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Hit in the air, center field. Carter should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Bowling.
Cowser leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Langford settles under it. And that'll do it. Well, here
Gotta
we
do a
go.
better job taking
Third,
pitches.
Scoreless
Low
game.
inside.
Langford leading things off.
Four-seam
Takes the
fastball.
strike.
High outside.
Do something.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Late swing fouled off.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. And one away in the top of the third. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Knuckle curve.
0 for 1 so far.
Low middle. Knuckle curve. Low middle.
Hard hit right side. Toss to Alonso. The first two batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1. He grounded out the first his last time.
Outside.
Left field. Ward running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that
Early, easy inning for Boz.
No hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Gunnar Henderson.
Tap foul at the plate. And before the 0-1, he had. For time. And that one hammered. That's
Did he do it?
chance.
Did he do it? No, he didn't.
To the warning track, makes the catch.
Now batting first baseman Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. Walked his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swinging a foul out of play. And the 0-1. And there's a
No,
ball.
that's a ball.
Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. And that skips into dirt. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Sets him down looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Left fielder.
So digging in, Taylor Ward struck out looking his first time.
Oh.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Way out front for strike 2. Way outside. Full count now. Draws the walk
Ball 4.
there.
We're the walk. There we go.
And next for the Orioles, Samuel Basallo. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Foul ball there. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get
The early
jammed or
surge.
even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So back here in
Knuckle
Baltimore
curve.
as we
Low
go to the top of the
outside.
4th. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. And a swing and a miss there.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Check swing called strike.
Four-seam
That's
fastball.
strike two.
High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Fouled off. And they'll
Come on, boys.
Cutter. High outside.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Fastball for a strike.
Knuckle
He's
curve.
been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Outside.
And now it's 1-2. Next
Ball two.
offering misses down and away.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Up next for the Rangers,
Low
Evan
inside.
Carter. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time
Low
through.
inside.
That's down and in.
Definitely
Four-seam
a swing and
fastball.
miss slider
High
down and in.
outside.
He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Hauser runs it down.
Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the fourth. No score. Bottom of the fourth, and into the box for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson.
That's the ball.
Popped in the air, left field. One up, one down. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Breaking ball,
Time,
and
they
that got him.
it. First base.
I'll take it.
Kowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Man at first, one away. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Carter in position. Takes it in for the out.
Come on.
Go ahead run on base. Blaze Alexander will hit next. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Line drive.
There we go.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one in the air, center field. And that will end the inning. Through 4. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers need to bring up the quality of their bats
fastball.
and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Danny Jansen to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Fly ball down the line. And it hooks.
Four-seam fastball.
That was too close.
At the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment.
Slider.
Let it travel a
Low
little more and
outside.
see if you can keep that thing fair.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Cutter. High outside.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working
Four-seam
together.
fastball.
Catcher does a nice
High
job
inside.
to present that to the umpire and get that call 3rd strike.
Here's Jack Peterson. Swings through that
Four-seam
one.
fastball.
0-1.
High inside.
Jacket.
That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Cutter.
Next
Middle
up for
outside.
Texas, Wyatt Langford. And fouled off.
Him up.
Well, they're looking to get on the board
Knuckle
first
curve.
here after that clutch
Low
2-out
outside.
double made this inning interesting.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls
Cutter.
away. I think he's
Middle
going to have
inside.
to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later
Four-seam
in this count.
fastball. Middle inside.
And it's second. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that
Four-seam
fastball was
High
down
outside.
enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning.
All right, all right.
Is it a tough spot?
Welcome back. Quite the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Henderson leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And a good start to the inning.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to give extra base.
And the polar bear strikes out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate.
Could be wrong. I don't think I ever had the lead against Minnesota.
Chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ward in the box now. Takes strike 1. The Orioles looking to strike first. Last half of inning number 5. The 0-2. Inside, almost got it. That misses. 3-2 that. Samuel Basallo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. And it bangs off the wall.
The Orioles are going to take their first lead of the season.
Save.
He's safe.
big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead.
On an RBI double
Just missed out on a home
by Taylor
run
Ward.
right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jack Leiter won't go any further, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Kumar Rocker on the pitch here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Stepping in, Samuel Basallo. Nimmo under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with two gone. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Jeremiah Jackson.
And a big swing and a miss. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jacob Latz, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Wynn also getting ready. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Come on.
Tapped out front of the plate. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The O's add one on an RBI double. It's now 1-0. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic.
Taylor Ward gives the Orioles the first lead of the year, which is kind of pathetic when you think about the fact that this is the fourth game of the year.
So far. Corey Seager digs in now.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Oh, ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Rip, but it curls foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
Low inside.
Really think the outer half
Knuckle
is open.
curve. Low inside.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Next
Ball.
offering
High.
upstairs.
Really good take.
Four-seam
especially two
fastball.
strikes.
Middle outside.
And it remains 2-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
Cutter. Low inside.
Line drive, come on. So
There we go.
for Texas, Brandon Nimmo.
Four-seam fastball.
I'm proud.
High outside.
And it's
Oh.
even up.
That's inside.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
That one pulled foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Circle change. Low outside.
Got him.
Misses, it's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs to the start.
Yeah, he's been very
Four-seam
improving
fastball.
today.
High
Economical with the pitch count.
Burger.
Green Boz is rolling.
Four-seam fastball.
Two down,
Low
nobody on.
outside.
And we're the top half of the sixth. Right through there for a strike.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Cutter. Low outside.
High fly ball, right field. Beavers on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Well, we go bottom 6. And into the box for Baltimore.
Kumar
Dylan
Rocker.
Beavers. almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
7, 8, 9 for the Orioles.
And another ball. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Michel Otanez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
Michael Otanzi.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk.
We'll make Rocker throw a strike.
That one misses.
Outside.
So
Ball.
lead off
Take it
walk.
base.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder, Colton.
So up next, Colton Cowser. 1 for 2.
Cowser.
This is again 5 in a row. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that is downstairs. Ball 2.
Come on, Cowser.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Beavers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a miss.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Perfect.
And base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now Blaze Alexander.
Well, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
0-1.
Just couldn't get that one down, and it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Got him swinging.
But take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of...
That was a waste of an at-bat.
0-2 as a pitcher. You can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Now a rip into left center. Should be extra bases.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Runs in. Here comes the runner. Relay throw. In there. He's safe.
A 2-run double.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch.
Heavy Rushman.
Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
And the Rangers manager's coming to get
It's a
Lamar
3-1
Rocker.
game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for Texas.
Taking over on the mound for the
Number
Rangers,
67,
Jacob Latz.
Jake Latz.
Bringing in the lefty with the
Jacob
left-handed hitter
Letts.
coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
One out, runner at second. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere
That's
he
a ball.
wants.
The shortstop takes the ball. Off the mark there. 2-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it's second. Strike 3. Throws him with the front door slider.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position at 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Alonso swings through it.
Two-time home run derby champion.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Almost got him. Runner at second, 2 down. And he grounds one back up the middle.
Base hit.
Here comes Wexman around
And the
third.
Orioles score a 4th run.
It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Where was this against Minnesota?
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
Pete Alonso drives in his first run as an Oriole.
Infielders with how hard he hit it.
So 2 down. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. Langford. Long run on his horse. Clanks off his mitt. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And next is the designated hitter, Samuel Basallo. 0 for 3 in this one. And foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Late on that fastball. That one to first. Berger. He'll do it himself. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 4 and the Rangers nothing. This is Orioles. Back here in Baltimore, top of inning number 7. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Middle inside.
Oh.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
How much trust do you really have in the Orioles bullpen, though?
Next offering is downstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective.
Take
your
your bait.
walk if they'll give it to you.
So a man at first.
Slider.
Oh. Amy Dietrich again.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Now pitching
The
for
new pitcher in the
Orioles.
game, Dietrich
Number
Ends.
71.
4-seam
Making his
fastball.
second appearance
Low
of the
inside.
season. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody
Up
out.
next for the Rangers, second
Josh
baseman,
Smith,
Sinker.
the next to hit.
Low inside.
That one kicks away from the catcher. The throw to third, into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still
4-seam fastball.
nobody out.
High outside.
In the air, left field.
Foul
And
ball.
that's a foul ball.
4-seam fastball.
I'll definitely take 2 outs
Strike, the pitch.
for a run.
This one in the air, center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. That's the sacrifice fly as he comes across. They're on the board, 4-1.
4-seam
One
fastball.
out man at first.
High outside.
And now it's going to be Danny Jansen. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cowser has a beat on it. 2 down. And now Jack
Cutter.
Peterson.
Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base.
Four-seam fastball.
Great time to
Low
try to steal
inside.
second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first.
Nope, that's
Defense
high.
probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Four-seam
Runner at
fastball.
second, 2 down.
High
Here in
outside.
the top half of inning number 7.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Circle change. Low middle. Circle change. Low middle.
The 1-2. Just
No,
misses
that's
the
the ball.
mark outside the zone.
Cutter.
Really
Low
close pitch
outside.
down around the knees there, and you can see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the
Beaker.
next pitch.
Four-seam fastball.
8th pitch of the
High
at-bat
outside.
coming up. Swings through it for the K. They limit the damage here. A run, a hit, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 4.
Let's
and
go.
The Rangers 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cole. Win.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Woo!
Jackson leading things off and takes a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nimmo takes it in for the out. And there's one away. So digging in, Dylan Beavers. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
Boog,
that's
he
off
never
the plate.
moved because he never had time to. At that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Strike to the outside corner. And the count is even 2-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait till the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
You can put it on the board.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. He swings and
The
fouls.
Cowman.
That's
Ball.
outside, and that's ball 1. Win. 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Going to count 1 and 2. Good job to fight that one off.
Let's go, Milkman.
2 down, nobody on. That's towards center.
Still 4-1
That
Orioles.
is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 4 and the Rangers 1.
Beautiful Camden Yards.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the
Four-seam
game.
fastball.
Tyler Wells.
Middle inside.
So back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. This one in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes
Four-seam
Corey Seager.
fastball. High outside.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to
Circle
the ninth,
change.
that closer's
Low
coming in.
outside.
And that drops in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
My Wells.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Here's the 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is
Circle
foul.
change.
So we'll try
Low
it again.
outside.
And that's downstairs.
Circle
1-2
change.
to count.
Low
This guy's a fun
outside.
guy to
Only
watch.
19,000 in attendance. Not a surprise after
Makes it so difficult.
getting swept in the first series.
They get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 away. So up next,
Four-seam
Brandon
fastball.
Nimmo.
Low
0
outside.
for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Brandon
5 on down the
Nimmo.
line, and that lands in no man's
Four-seam
land.
fastball.
The Nimrod.
Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High
2
outside.
down, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Clear the mechanism.
And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Orioles 4. Bottom of the 8th.
Leading off
And into
for
the box for
Orioles.
Baltimore.
Second
Blaze
baseman,
Alexander.
Blaze Alexander.
Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Back to the top of the order now. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Adley Rutschman.
2-run double.
Out towards right center field. Carter on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Michelle Otonez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
What's that?
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that skips in the dirt. The shortstop takes the ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Base hit.
Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Now a chance for Pete Alonso. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Henderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Down and in, moved his feet. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd.
Here comes the closer. For the first time this year, The new Orioles closer Ryan Helsley.
Now pitching
We're
for the
back, and
Orioles.
on the mound is the closer,
Number
Ryan
21.
Helsley. A chance at his first save of the year.
Slider. Low
Jake
outside.
Leading off for the Rangers, first baseman Jake Kremer.
Now
Four seam
at the plate.
fastball. High middle.
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Slider. Low middle.
And it's 1-1.
Overhand curve.
Multi-time
Low
All-Star.
outside.
He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Slider. Low outside.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Four seam fastball. High middle.
In the air, left field. And there's one down. Here's Josh
Overhand
Young.
curve.
Now into the ball game on defense, Leiter Trevor. He'll be patrolling center field.
Leody Tavares.
In there for strike
Four
one.
seam fastball. High outside.
On the ground to the left. Jackson tosses the first. And now one out remaining for Texas.
Center fielder
One out away from the first W of the year.
Good swing out of him last time with the liner in the center.
Strike one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the
Overhand
office,
curve.
even for the skippers.
Low middle.
Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get
Nope,
anything going.
outside.
Next one is off the plate.
Four seam
Count even
fastball.
1-1.
High outside.
That's
Wow,
out the
triple
corner.
digits on the
Slider.
gun. I know there
Low
are
middle.
more pitchers that can reach that now than in
Slider.
the past, but it's
Low
still
middle.
impressive to watch.
Slider. Middle inside.
One strike away. Next offering is outside.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Up next for the Rangers.
Come on, Helsley.
Seam fastball.
Here's the second
Inside.
baseman, Josh Smith. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Not in
No,
time.
he's safe.
He's safe.
One out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Four seam
In the
fastball.
box here,
High
lets that
middle.
one go
Four
for a
seam
ball.
fastball. High middle.
Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days.
That's to third,
Oh.
and a foul ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Tying run at the plate. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Four seam fastball. High outside.
Got him. And the Orioles in the win column for the first time this year.
Game of the three-game series, and there's just such a good feeling if you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed.
Shane Baz gives us a great start, followed by strong bullpen outing.
4-1 the final here today as the Orioles win this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.
Jack Leiter takes the loss
I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining
in a 4-1 victory. Nice game for the Orioles. All right, let's see if we can build on this first win of the year. We got Kremer on the mound. All right, let's roll with this lineup. Actually, we'll sit Hauser. We'll give Tavares a start against his former ball club. Orioles come in 1-3. The Rangers are winless on the year.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park, Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
All right. We gotta get that 81 ERA down for we did put Ryan Mountcastle on the trade block.
And getting the start for Baltimore, Kremer. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Obviously,
I don't care what anybody says. If Kremer's your number 5 starter, you got a pretty good rotation.
Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings and then find that groove.
About ready to roll. Wyatt Blank stepping in for the Rangers.
Low inside.
Ball. That's inside.
I did not.
Outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Glad I didn't challenge it.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Overhand curve. Low middle. Overhand curve. Low middle.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Cutter. High outside.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Cutter. High outside.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Splitter. Low middle.
The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting second, shortstop, Corey Seager.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the
Dean Kremer's
conditions.
going to give you everything he's
It's a
got
little
every
more
time he's on the mound. That's what I love about. I've always loved about Dean.
So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2
Ball, that's
strikes.
out.
Are the results always going to be there? No.
Swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Four-seam
Just
fastball.
underway from
High
Baltimore.
inside.
Kremer.
Strike
Yeah.
one.
Good pitch to
Four-seam
hit on a
fastball.
tee up in the
Low
zone.
outside.
I think he was looking for something else right there.
That's in for a strike.
Sinker.
Well, I think that could
Middle
surprise
outside.
all of us.
Sinker.
Right down the middle,
Middle
doesn't get a
outside.
swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one outside, and it's 2-2.
Splitter. Low outside.
And there's the ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ground ball to the right side. Alexander tosses to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, base is empty.
Splitter.
Here's Brandon
Low
Nimmo.
inside. Splitter. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights
Splitter.
a little bit higher.
Low inside.
Because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Splitter. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt.
Splitter. Low outside.
The Orioles, even though you're off to a slow start, you have to love the way Adley started the year.
Miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Orioles due up in the first, no score. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Cody Bradford. What do you have on him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game, see if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Bradford making his first start of the year. And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. Backed off
that's
the
off
plate
the plate.
that time.
Nope, that's down.
You get the count in our favor.
The 2-1. Line.
Base hit. There we go.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. A big swing and a miss.
Ball, that's down.
The next
Ball.
pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Now
Ball
one
3.
miss.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just
Ball
a little
4.
too high.
Take your base.
Got a base hit and a walk to start the game for the Orioles.
First and second, no outs. Henderson, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's
Fielder's
one
choice.
out. First save.
Runner advances the third.
But a really nice try there.
Awesome job of getting to that pass, and he throws on the money.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing for the Orioles.
One thing I didn't want Ryan Mountcastle to do. Didn't do a double play.
Back here in Baltimore, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's Josh Young.
Low middle.
Slice to right. Fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the center fielder,
curve.
Evan Carter.
Low middle. Overhand curve. Low middle.
Hey.
Splitter.
They'll score here in the
Low
second.
inside. Splitter. Low inside.
Ball.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Four-seam
He's
fastball.
a really fair
High middle.
umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And
Alexander, throw to first in time. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect them.
That's the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Oriole Park, and into the box for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. Swings through that. Outside low. And the count 1-2. This to center field. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Cody Mayo digs in now.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ward on at first, nobody out. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nimmo gets under it, and there's one down. One out, man at first. Here's Tyler O'Neill. This one in the air, center field. Carter under it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Leiter Tavares. Swinging a foul out of play. Leiter, base hit. throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Come on, Blaze.
Blaze Alexander.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Off the
Ball 2.
outside edge, and it's 2 and 1. The Orioles with a chance to score first here in the second game of the series.
Outside, that's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Middle inside.
Danny Jansen,
Inside,
the
ball
leadoff
1.
batter, as he looks at ball 1.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
That one found hard the other way.
Cutter. Middle inside. Overhand curve. Low outside.
All right, let's see if we can nail down the series.
Danny Jansen.
Just to show everybody, I switched up some things. It's going to be all-star hitting, Hall of Fame. Strike zone 2 for hitting.
Here.
I am going to possibly change this if things get too easy or difficult.
2 strikes.
And in the interest of full transparency, I did let ChatGPT help me with these settings based off I described how I wanted the game to play.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
4-seam fastball.
Let's see how things go.
Outside.
Ball 1.
Peterson
Splitter.
starting as the
Low
designated hitter, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And his slugging percentage so far this year right around .450.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Ball 2.
Splitter. Low outside.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Nice play by Alonso.
So the Rangers
Four-seam
batting
fastball.
order turns over.
Middle
Now
outside.
the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Hey.
4-seam
Top of the
fastball.
third, no
High
score.
inside.
Yeah, there's a strike.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch
Overhand
selection
curve.
today. Swinging
Low
at
outside.
off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Now
Ball 1.
one miss.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
4-seam fastball. Low inside. 4-seam fastball. Low inside.
And there's
Oh,
a
that's
ball.
low.
Splitter. Low middle.
Everybody remembers when Wyatt Langford hit for the cycle in this ballpark against the
On the
Orioles.
ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on.
No, he's in there.
He beats the throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all. Get down the line right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Close.
Seeker to hit.
High
He's 0 for
inside.
1.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
This one in the air center field. Tavares on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Blindly.
High fly ball, right field. Nimmo has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Now batting first baseman.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Ball one.
5-time All-Star, Pete Alonso.
Misses
Ball two.
just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. And
He got it.
Just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-1.
Nope.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2-2.
Ball.
And he walked
Take
him.
your base. Ball 4.
One out man at first. Now Gunnar Henderson. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Alonso headed for third. Lead runner holds it.
There's a double for Gunnar Henderson.
Scored position and just one out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Good job making contact, getting the run in. Mountcastle almost beat that out.
And next for the Orioles, Taylor Ward. Foul ball there. Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first. They limit the damage here. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 1 and the Rangers
There we go.
nothing.
Orioles had the
This is
lead.
Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic.
Nimmo, Berger, and Jung.
Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the 4th. Brandon Nimmo. Stepping in for the Rangers. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Pitch
Ball
misses, and it's 1-0.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case.
There we go.
Be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire. He felt this was his time.
And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their
Ball.
challenges.
That's inside.
That one missing inside.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Slashes this one.
And of course, he goes the other way with the ball. I put the shift on and
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now it's Jake Birdland.
Cutter. Middle outside.
Tying
Sinker.
run and scoring
Low
position.
inside.
Top half of inning number 4. Rip, but it curls foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten
Four-seam
up, try to
fastball.
track the ball,
High outside.
block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're
Ball,
not
that
sure
pitch is
about,
out.
but some way,
Four-seam
somehow
fastball.
climb
High
back
inside.
into this at-bat through the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ward under it. And there's one down. Here's Josh Young.
Up next for the
Splitter.
Rangers,
Low
third
middle.
baseman Josh Young.
No, that's low.
Josh Jones.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Man at second.
That's
And
a
you
ball.
gotta wonder with first base open, one out. Is he gonna get a pitch to hit?
Splitter. Low middle.
And
Foul.
it goes just foul.
Cutter. Low inside.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. 2 away. And now the center
Four-seam
fielder,
fastball.
Evan Carter.
High
Evan
inside.
Carter.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. And it bangs off the wall. In comes the runner from third. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
Gets it done,
Okay,
drive
tie
in
the game
run,
up.
Tie it back up. Well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as
Four-seam
you could
fastball.
possibly ask.
No.
Outside.
In the box now, takes strike 1.
Ball, that's
Just
out.
missed.
Cutter. Middle inside.
And that's ripped for a base hit.
It's
Coming
hard.
home. He will score, and the Rangers take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Now it's Jansen to hit. That's in for a strike.
Four-seam
And
fastball.
it's 0-1.
Low inside.
Foul ball.
Splitter. Low outside.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Pitch kicks away. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're midway in the 4th.
Okay. Down 2-1 all of a sudden.
Back now at Oriole Park. And into the box for Baltimore, Cody Mayo. There's the strike. In the air to left center. Langford should have this one. Takes it in for the out. Here's Tyler
Up
O'Neill.
next for the Orioles, right fielder Tyler O'Neill.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. The Orioles trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away. Here's Leiter Tavares, a switch hitter batting right.
Tavares.
On the ground. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
That's going to be an
I think he
error.
got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental
The
mistake
Blaze.
as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
And now, Blaze Alexander. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Cutter. Middle inside.
Jansen, the
Inside
leadoff
ball.
batter, as he looks at ball
Four-seam
1.
fastball.
Well, these Rangers,
outside.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7
That's
line
a ball.
drives already. And
Four-seam
even though
fastball.
some of them have
High
been for
middle.
outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive
Four-seam
results.
fastball.
I'm afraid to use him, but
Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Way
Ball 3.
inside, gets out of the way.
Sinker.
Straighten him up a
Low
little
middle.
bit.
On the
No,
ground
that's
to the
foul.
left. And that's just foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one misses.
Nope, that's
so
ball
a
4.
leadoff walk. And now
Cutter.
Jack Peterson,
High middle.
0 for 1 so far.
Hey!
I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenge.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That's ball 2.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
No, inside.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Here's a 3-0. And ball
Ball
4 to a board.
Up next for the Rangers.
First and
Overhand
second.
curve.
No outs.
Low middle.
Langford now at the plate.
Ball, that's
In
just
the inning
out.
Four-seam
already,
fastball.
and he just doesn't
Low
seem
outside.
comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat
Nope,
them.
foul ball.
Swing and a ground ball. And
Splitter.
foul
Middle
ball.
outside.
There's a strike.
Splitter. Low inside.
That's
That's
down
ball
and in.
2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to
Four-seam
elevate here with
fastball.
2 strikes out of the
High
zone.
outside.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And there's a base hit to the left. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody
Four-seam
out.
fastball.
Corey Seager to the plate in this high leverage spot. And that's in there at the knees for
Four-seam
a
fastball.
strike.
Low outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball.
Sinker.
Perhaps on the
Low
ground for a double
outside.
play, or get yourself a pop-up something. But you've got to make some pitches.
Hey!
But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. All loaded up. Here's Brandon
Four-seam
Nimmo.
fastball.
1 for 2.
Low middle.
Ball
Lay
1.
off that pitch down.
Sinker.
All eyes on the double
Low
play
middle.
ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball, that's down.
Pressure's on right
Middle
here.
outside.
2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count
Ball,
and
that's
then walk
outside.
in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That
Hey.
one finds the zone. And now
Four-seam
3-0.
fastball. High outside.
In the air, left field. He's got it. Runner tags for third. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 2.
Well, that can be a tough one when the bases loaded. You can try to do too much.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to.
I don't know why I'm bringing him in, but
Slider. Middle outside.
Number 78.
Berger swings through it for strike
Slider.
one.
Low
That was
outside.
pretty gross right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Slider.
Two pretty
Low
nasty
outside.
sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2
Slider.
count.
Low
You're up there at the
outside.
plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Outside low, and the count 1-2.
Slider. Low outside.
Ripped on a line to center. And he makes the catch. And that
oh my God, Cano got an out.
run in the inning, but they lead
I'm
2.
shocked.
Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers
I'm
3
shooken.
and the Orioles 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Adley Rutschman. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Nope.
Some
Inside,
activity in
ball
the
2.
bullpen for Texas. Jacob Latz, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Baumler also throwing. Misses
Ball
with
3.
the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone.
Full take here.
There's a strike.
Aye.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One up, one down. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And a foul ball. The Rangers up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Off the
Ball
mark
that time.
there. And the count is 1-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And he dodges that fastball.
Ball 3.
Line drive, caught.
Now batting, shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like Jacob Latz into the game. This is his 3rd time out this year. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. And that drops in for a strike.
Probably should have swung at that. Probably gonna be the best pitch I'm gonna get to hit all at bat.
Two down, nobody on. What a stop. Over to first. And they get
He's
the
out.
out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Baltimore. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Slider.
Stepping in, Josh
Middle
Young.
outside.
Ground ball.
No,
left
foul
side,
ball.
And it goes just
Circle
foul.
change. Low inside.
Cano, a former All-Star.
Sinker.
He features a sinker,
Low inside.
a slider, a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in
Ball.
a splitter. And now 1-2.
Slider. Middle outside.
Good eye
Ball
right
two.
there.
Sinker.
I think he's
Low
trying
inside.
to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a leadoff double.
Now batting, the center
Sinker.
fielder,
Double into the gap.
Low
And that was
inside.
a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Toss to Alonso. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the second baseman,
Sinker.
Josh Smith.
Middle outside.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Slider. Middle inside.
Ball inside.
Slider. Middle inside.
That's a base hit as a run scores. 1 down.
Four-seam fastball.
Up next for the
High
Rangers,
inside.
Danny Jansen. And that one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
In the air, right field. O'Neill settles under it. Makes the grab. And Jack
Slider.
Peterson
Middle
stands in.
outside.
Just a beautiful backdoor slider right
Sinker.
there. If you've got any
Low
chance
middle.
of hitting that pitch, you have to wait till the absolutely last millisecond.
Slider.
Just a tough pitch to
Low
hit,
inside.
and not an easy one to throw either.
Slider. Low inside.
And this
Ball
one
one.
squirts away from the catcher. And the runner holds.
Sinker.
Smith off of
Low
first with 2
outside.
away. Outside
Ball two.
low. And now 2 balls
Four-seam
and
fastball.
2 strikes.
High inside.
Knocks that one away.
Come on,
and we'll
no.
do it again.
Circle change. Low middle.
Backed off the plate that time.
Sinker.
Great RBI
Low
spot here.
inside.
Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap could definitely score.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Slider. Middle inside.
Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Just
Ball
off
one.
the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Latz thought that was a strike, and here's the challenge. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Wasn't that unhappy with the way Cano pitched.
On the ground to third. Young tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
now batting, left fielder.
So digging in, Taylor Ward. This one in the air, center field. Carter takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Next to hit, Kobe Mayo. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That
Ball,
one
that's out.
misses. 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Here we go. Come on.
And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, It seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged offer to start the season and get into a slump.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 0-2 now. Inside, just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Tyler.
And it remains 2-2. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leiter. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. He'll score, and they cut the lead to 2.
Okay, 4-2.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one.
Leote giving his old team some payback.
Base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jacob Latz will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for Texas.
Chris Martin comes
Number
on now.
31.
He's making his
Chris
second
Martin.
appearance of the season. Blaze Alexander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Hang on. Jack time.
So now a pinch hitter, Jeremiah Jackson. A critical at bat in this game for him. Jeremiah Jackson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Good pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air out to center. And that's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second.
Yes.
And it's a 1-run game.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Pitch hit, RBI single. Gotta love it.
So
4-3.
with runners on the corners. Rutschman, the next to hit. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Tavares, the runner at third. Jackson at first, 2 out of the inning. Fastball almost got him there. Good job to fight that one off.
Come on, Orioles. Get Pete Alonso up.
The 1-2. Fastball is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 on, 2 outs. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that'll load the bases.
Here comes Big Meat Pete.
Polar Bear. Pete Alonso steps in. This guy with light tower power. First pitch way inside a fastball. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And a count 1-2. And that one in the air center field. And that is the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 4 and the Orioles 3. This is Orioles baseball.
Let's go.
On the show Mid-Atlantic.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Rico Garcia.
Four-seam
Pretty tight
fastball.
game, so they're
High
looking for
outside.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one in the air, right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, that's how you
Very close to being a
respond.
foul
The
ball.
offense
Circle
comes up, gets in the
change.
scoring position.
Low
Now
outside.
there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Circle change.
The next to hit
Middle
takes
outside.
low for a ball. And another ball.
Not
Overhand
showing great
curve.
command so
Low
far in this
outside.
at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get up.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And it's second. And now it's even up.
Cold night like
Four-seam
tonight, the last
fastball.
thing you want to do as a
Low
hitter is get
outside.
jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Brandon Nimmo
Overhand
stepping in
curve.
for the Rangers.
Low middle.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Got the job done to put him up by 2.
Four-seam
Just to
fastball.
cook you down the
Low
middle. I
inside.
mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a
Four-seam fastball.
3-run lead.
Low outside.
Man at first with 1 gone. Josh Young stepping in for the
Circle
Rangers.
change. Low outside.
Could use a ground ball here.
Four-seam fastball.
But in the
Low
infield,
inside.
runner at first base, get 2, get out of this.
That one
Inside,
off the
ball
mark,
1.
And it's 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Cody looking for the K.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's the center fielder.
Four-seam
Evan
fastball.
Carter.
Low outside.
No, that's down.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball.
Circle
Just got the
change.
corner.
Low middle.
There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that drops in for a strike.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Henderson over to first in time. Inning over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. Bottom of the 7th. And it
This bullpen is gonna kill me. Gonna knock me dead.
to the box for Baltimore. Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. See you later. His 2nd of the year.
Let's go.
Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now.
wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap, man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Line drive, and there's one away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Taylor Ward, 1 for 3.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through that one out in front that
Come on.
time.
Taylor.
Hit in the air, center field. 2 away now.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman.
Here comes the
Cody.
skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Chris Martin done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Jacob Junis on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Mayo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Ball, that's in.
That's in there. Now 1-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Come on, Mayo.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's a 2-run lead now at back here in
Circle
Baltimore.
change.
We go to the
Be catchers.
new pitcher now. Andrew Pitcher.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Henderson. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
For the Rangers.
And here's the
Four-seam
catcher,
fastball.
Danny Jansen.
Low middle.
That's a ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
That
That's
one way
ball two.
inside.
Slider. Low middle.
Aye.
Sinker. Low middle.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Slider. Low middle.
The 2-2 on the way. And looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. 2 down,
Sinker.
base is empty.
Low
Jock
middle.
Peterson digs in now.
Yeah.
Sinker. Middle outside. Slider. Low inside.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Rangers set down in order. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-1. And a strike. Action in the pen down there. Robert Garcia, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Baumler also getting ready. Swings and misses, struck him out.
All sliders right there for the 3-pitch punch out. Got ahead of him with the first 2, both in the zone. Then he does
You gotta love what Leote's done against his old team.
Expand that zone. That's what they always talked about with 2 strikes. That right there is good pitching, and he didn't have to show him anything else.
The Orioles down by a pair in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That's outside. It's 2-2. Popped in the air, left field. Langford takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here comes the skipper, and Carter Baumler taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Nope, outside.
Jackson, the next to hit, takes outside.
Hey!
Come on, Jackson.
Nope, that's inside.
That's off
That's
the
ball
mark.
3.
Ball 3. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Out to short. Whips it to first, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
Middle inside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Long run, tracks it down, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play.
Seager stands in now and watches strike 1.
Big slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that's just foul.
Slayer. Middle inside. Slayer. Middle inside.
That one way inside.
Slayer. Middle outside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least
Jackson tosses the first, and that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Robert Garcia. A chance at his first save of the year.
Robert Garcia.
Alonso.
Not going to be easy.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Garcia, a 6'4" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. To third, but it kicks foul. The 2-2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Henderson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Henderson thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. So the call will stand.
Hit
One
the zone.
challenge remaining for them now.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fastball is outside. Just misses without one.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a payoff pitch. And a ground ball to first, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a pop-up.
Really?
And there are 2 outs. Orioles down to their final out. And next for the Orioles, Taylor Ward. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Just
that ball went out. That's ball 2.
Now what
That's ball
miss?
3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't prove that either.
The tying run at the plate.
No, ball 4.
There we go.
Substitution now at first base. And pinch running for the Orioles, Dylan Beavers. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Still next to hit for Baltimore, Cody Mayo.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Oh.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. That misses. And that's ball 3. And now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Ball game.
Yes. Oh.
Grand slam.
Let's go. Kobe Mayo. Let's freaking go.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most
Man, that ball got out of here in a hurry. You know, anything travels that far, I'd have a damn stewardess on it, don't you
And
think?
the Rangers remain winless.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. As the Orioles win this one, for Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Let's freaking go. Down to the last strike. Kobe Mayo. The 3-run Earl Weaver special to end the game. And now we will send Trevor Rogers to the mound to try to sweep the Rangers. Let's freaking go. The Rangers now move to 0-5 on the year. So now, as we come into game 3, we go from being swept by the Twins to possibly sweeping the Rangers and getting that record back to 500 with our ace on the mound. It Blaze. And let's let the sallow catch. Let's do this thing in the ring.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
Facing an ace. They still call him an ace, huh?
John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. He's able to carry that momentum over to today. We're in for a show on MLB The Show.
Be good.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And pitching in this game, Trevor Rogers. What do you look for here?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse
Four-seam
that.
fastball.
Take your deep breaths,
High
step
inside.
off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get
Ball,
all the
no.
strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Leiter. Middle inside.
That's
Ball.
a really good take right
Four-seam
there.
fastball.
Slider down and
Low
in. Very
outside.
difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to
Sinker.
the fastball, and the hitter
Low
doesn't
middle.
know what's coming next.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Oh, let's go.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Sinker. Low middle.
The 2-2. Just
No.
misses with that one.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Payoff pitch. That one
Ball
misses.
four. Take your
So
base.
lead off walk.
Sweeper.
Seager stands
Low
in now.
middle.
Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9.
Ball.
Four-seam
Just
fastball.
underway from
High
Baltimore.
outside.
I think he was
D-Rod.
sitting off speed right there
Slider.
because he just let the
Middle
fastball
outside.
go by.
Step off throw to first. Langford back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way
Slider.
lead right there. All
Low
he's trying to do
outside.
is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch. Clearly he was sitting on a fastball
Four-seam
right there
fastball.
and just ended up
Low
out in front of the
inside.
slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it stays fair. Throwback
Orioles have already
in quickly.
clinched the
First
series.
and
Let's see if they can get the
second,
sweep.
now with nobody out. Here's Brandon
Four-seam
Nimmo.
fastball.
2 for 8
Low
this series so
outside.
far. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. 1 runs in, and it's off the wall. In to score from first.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine.
Circle
Another
change.
clutch run
Middle
scoring
outside.
at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good
Ball.
in these situations.
Sweeper.
Call it clutch if you
Middle
want,
inside.
but his resume speaks for itself. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take
Sinker.
a 3-run
Low
lead.
middle.
Here's Josh Young. Out towards right center field.
Hey, finally got him out.
Settles under it, and there's 1 down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Jock Peterson. Here's the second baseman, Josh
Four-seam
Smith.
fastball. High middle.
You
Ball,
have to be
no.
creative pitching against
Four-seam
bad
fastball.
ball hitters. Got to
High
add some
inside.
velocity, subtract at times. Just
Ball
avoiding
two.
the heart of the plate isn't always going to be
Four-seam
enough.
fastball.
Guys like this
High
can hurt
middle.
you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
That's
And
a
that gets
strike.
the top of the
Circle
zone for a strike.
change. Low middle.
On the ground.
That's a foul ball.
And foul ball.
Circle change. Low middle.
Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Sinker. Low middle.
And that
Ball.
one missing low.
Sinker.
And at first, one
Low
away.
middle.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Circle change. Low outside.
Ground ball, left side. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Four-seam
Any
fastball.
chance at a hit here?
High middle.
Hee-haw.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one finds the zone.
Circle change.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on his
Sweeper. Middle inside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
2 on, 1 out. This one in the air, right field. Beavers coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Okay.
And the batter
Four-seam
now, Josh
fastball.
Peterson.
Middle outside.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Sliced hard, but foul.
Sinker.
First and second,
Low
2 down.
inside.
Here in the third and final game of the series.
That's
Outside
a ball.
low. Ball 1.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs for
Yeah, limits the
here,
damage.
and they move ahead.
Pitch count was way too
Back
high
now
though.
at Oriole Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Too high. That's a
Started
check.
after
Did he
it,
swing?
Appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. The 1-1. Out to short, Seager. Slings to first in time. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Line into right center field. That's a base hit.
There we go.
And that keeps the inning alive. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Sebastian Walcott stepping in for the Rangers. Going on.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0
Four-seam
count.
fastball.
Looks like he wants
Low
the ball
inside.
down in his zone.
This one in the air, center field. Cowser in position. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Oh, need a nice quick
Up
bounce
next for
back
the
in.
Rangers, Wyatt Langford. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive
Leiter,
young players I've
middle
seen
center.
in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city,
Yep.
the organization,
Four-seam
both are
fastball.
excited about him. He
Low
has a lot
inside.
to look forward to.
That clips the corner. Langford wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there stretches out and hauls it in.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Ball outside.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
2 down, nobody on. Well struck, right field, carrying well. On the warning track, and hauls it in. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2.
An
It's the
effective
Rangers
inning
3
for
and the Orioles nothing.
Rogers.
This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off
second.
for the
Now the
Orioles,
Orioles catcher,
catcher,
Samuel Basallo.
Basallo.
Mm.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that one hammered way back there.
Samuel
And that one
Basallo.
into the bleachers. A solo shot. And they cut into the
Goodbye, home run!
Let's go, Sammy. Slamming Sammy.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Here's the third baseman, Cody Mayo.
The hero of yesterday's game with the walk-off
Home run in an inning. Kinda
rerun
gets the
shot.
offense fired
Kobe
up, and you
Mayo.
start to expect a big inning.
Mayo went deep in his most recent game. The 1-0.
No, that's a ball.
Right
Hook
through there
ball.
for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nimmo under it. Then there's one down.
Batting 7, right fielder.
And into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
When you go 0 for 5,
Let's go.
0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged over to start the season and get into a slump.
Jeremiah
Ball.
Jackson
No, that's it.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Always fun watching deGrom go to work on the mound.
Come on,
He's
Jackson.
so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Not unhappy with the
And
contact.
now the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
0-1 down. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's the inning. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Just a majestic shot into the Baltimore afternoon.
Back now at Oriole Park, out of the third inning, Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
High inside.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
And the Rangers get that one right back with a Brandon Nimmo home run.
Their lead. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And a base hit.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Runner on the go. Ouch, that one drilled him. The flip, nicely done for the out. Thatcher coming out to check on him. It seems like he got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
One out, the runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is fouled back.
Come on, Rogers.
Slider. Low outside.
Just misses the mark outside
Sweeper.
the zone.
Really
Middle
close
outside.
pitch down around the knees
Sweeper.
there. You could see him
Middle
asking
outside.
where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swings and misses. 2 down.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Four-seam fastball.
Next
Low
up for
outside.
Texas, Danny Jansen.
No.
2
Slider.
outs
Middle
and
center.
1 in scoring position.
Just a beautiful backdoor slider
Four-seam
right there. If you've
fastball.
got any chance
Middle
of getting
inside.
that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit,
That's foul.
and not an easy one to throw
Four-seam
either.
fastball. High outside.
And now it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And it's second. Smash to the left side. To first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Rangers pick
get
up a
that
run
one
here
right
on the
back.
solo home run. It's now 4-1. You're watching Orioles baseball. Bottom of the inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, let's go.
On the ground to the left. Slinging it to first in time.
Now batting.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
Coming off a stellar performance at the dish last game. Looking for his first hit in this one. Still early, though, Boog.
Popped up. Young gets under it. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Pete
Up
Alonso.
next for the Orioles, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
That
Ball
one
one,
misses.
up.
And that is ball one. Alonso handling the duties at first. Made his debut in 2019. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016. 2 down, nobody on. Bouncer to Young. On to first. And that takes care of Alonso. And the inning is over. Orioles held in check there. Back here in
Four-seam
Baltimore.
fastball.
Start of the
Middle
fourth.
outside.
Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers. Popped up. Jackson takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, number
Here's the center
89.
fielder,
Circle change.
Sebastian Walcott.
Low inside.
Sebastian Walcott.
And that's in for a strike.
Never heard of him.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Sinker. Low outside.
That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Slider. Middle inside.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Stays alive.
Slider. Low inside.
1-2 here. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Circle change. Low outside.
Missed
Ball.
with a changeup.
Four-seam
And the count's
fastball.
even at 2.
Low
Recognize
outside.
that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one
Ball three.
outside. Ball 3.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5
Sinker.
foul balls in this
Low
at bat so
inside.
far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
2 away. Now the left fielder,
Now batting.
Wyatt left.
Four-seam fastball.
He's 0 for
High
1.
outside.
Oh, Wyatt. Bring
Oh,
up on me.
Sinker. Low inside. Circle change. Low
2
outside.
down, nobody on. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting
You're gonna
in
get the
hits.
call.
So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Yep.
And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The 0-2. Line drive. Makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next for the Orioles, Samuel Basallo. Fastball for a strike. That one in there across the letters. Basallo wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll
Okay.
keep both their challenge. That's a strike. 1 and 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take first.
Now
One down.
Definitely don't think that was
And
intentional
now
with
it's
2
gonna be
strikes.
Cody flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. There's one.
Safe.
On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now the right fielder.
Little bobble
Dylan
cost them the
Beavers.
double play. That's
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
then he really sells the
Come
changeup
on.
with that arm action.
And that is out of play. And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly
on,
where you want
Beavers.
to go. Come on, Dylan.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. And the Orioles lead one. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Seager in the box for the third time today as he takes
Slider.
that one off the plate.
Middle inside.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the
Pops him up.
defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Four-seam fastball.
So next
High
to hit
middle.
for Texas, Brandon Nimmo.
Ball.
Sinker. Low middle.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting.
Two down, base is empty. Jake
Four-seam
Berger
fastball.
will hit next.
Middle outside.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And
Ah.
a first pitch fastball is
Four-seam
in for a
fastball.
strike.
High outside.
He swings and fouls one off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-2 now. In the air, right side of the infield. Jackson has a beat on it, and that'll do it. And the Rangers set down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Baseman Jeremiah.
Time
That's
call.
time.
Jackson leading things off and takes a strike.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really
Come on.
difficult to generate runs.
make him work.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back.
That's gone.
Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 4-2.
Jermaine Jackson.
And goodbye, home run!
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser.
Hey.
Yoan. Just
No,
missed.
that's the ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds a corner, and it's 1-2. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. And they don't come much closer, but it was a
Good
ball.
challenge. Good challenge.
Still 2 challenges left for them. The 2-1 is high. Tapped out in front of the plate. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Designated hitter, Adley.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now the DH, Adley Rutschman, has grounded out a couple of times.
Ball, no.
Go, let's go. Come on.
Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Good pitch.
Popped in the air. Left field. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. We're through 5. This is Orioles back here in a close one. And a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
Leiter. Middle inside.
Now pitching.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the
Slider.
Orioles,
Number
Tyler
88,
Wells.
Tyler Wells.
Fought off foul.
Slider. Low outside.
And that
Ball.
is downstairs.
Slider.
And that's
Low
ball 1.
outside.
Wells, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter,
There we
and he
go.
occasionally uses a
Now
curve.
second baseman.
Now it's the
Josh
second
Curveball.
baseman, Josh Smith,
Low middle.
1 for 2. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, base is
Circle
empty.
change.
Now the catcher
Low
for the
middle.
Rangers, Danny Jansen.
Hey.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
4-seam
This guy's
fastball.
pounding the
Low
zone.
middle.
Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
4-seam
2 down,
fastball.
nobody on.
High
We're in the
inside.
top half of the 6th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Slider. Low outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Curveball. Low outside.
The 1-2. Curve in the dirt.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Cutter.
8th pitch
High
of the
outside.
at-bat coming up.
Curveball.
Come on,
Low
Tyler.
outside.
And that's
Ball
downstairs. Full
Slider.
count now.
Middle
This
inside.
guy's really battling up there as if his run.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Rangers go down quickly there. Back now at Oriole
Leading
Park
off for the
and into the box for Baltimore,
First
Pete
baseman,
Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
That
No,
one missing inside.
Leiter.
And there's the strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-2. Just off the outside edge. Pitch
Ball.
misses, and the count's full. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch.
Just
Swing and a
foul.
hard hit grounder to third, and that's just foul. Struck him out swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Ward in the box again, takes the strike. Activity in the Rangers bullpen. Michel Otanez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Baumler warming up as well. The Orioles down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up.
Ball
He wants to have a
inside.
good at bat.
Sets him down looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
No, you know that's going to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well.
Get back in
And
the
you know
box.
Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just
Now batting,
cruising along.
catcher,
I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off
Come
his shoulder.
on,
Kind of
Jacob.
a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Do something to hit.
Now there's a bullet down the line.
Foul.
That's inside. That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Full count now. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it here 4-2. Back here in Baltimore,
for the
we go to the
Rangers,
top of the
the
7th. Josh
designated hitter,
Peterson
Josh
stepping in
Peterson.
for the Rangers.
Circle change. Low inside.
The 1-0.
Circle change. Low inside.
And that's in there at the knees for a
Four-seam
strike.
fastball. High inside.
Lifted in the air, right field. 1 away. And now the
Now
center
batting,
fielder,
number
Sebastian
89.
High
Walcott.
inside.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at
Ball
the big
1.
league level.
Up and in,
Slider.
ball 1.
Low middle.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Cutter. High outside.
Leiter snagged at first. Wyatt Langford digs in
Middle
now.
outside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Ball
When you get
two.
hit in the count, there's no
Four-seam
doubt
fastball.
that the success
Middle
rate
outside.
goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact
Ball
for
three.
him in recent games.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Strike
Ha!
one.
Slider. Middle center.
And that's ball
Take your
four.
base. Ball four.
So a man at
Slider.
first.
Middle inside.
Here comes Corey Seager.
He
Well,
right.
that can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their
Four-seam
challenges.
fastball. High outside.
And the 1-0. Runner on the go.
Hey.
Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
2 outs is a
Four-seam
great
fastball.
time to try to steal
Middle
second,
inside.
especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on
Circle
trying to get this
change.
hitter out.
Low outside.
Got him. That ends the frame. 7th inning stretch time.
Nice work
It's
for
the
the
Rangers
bullpen.
4 and the Orioles. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Michelle
leading off for the Orioles, third baseman, Cody Mayo.
Conyers. Down the third baseman, Cody Mayo.
High.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him. 1 out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles.
D-Ride.
The Orioles trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Walcott ranging back. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman, Jeremiah.
Next for the Orioles, Jeremiah Jackson. He's already homered in this game.
Huh.
Two down, nobody on. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Let's go. Come on.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Keegan Aiken.
Middle
Bringing
inside.
in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Nimmo,
Circle
the leadoff
change.
batter, as he
Low
looks at
middle.
ball 1. Check
Yeah.
swing called strike. One ball,
Four-seam
one strike.
fastball. High middle.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Go.
Slider. Low outside.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first in time. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup
Four-seam
hitter,
fastball.
Jake Birdland.
High inside.
In the air to left center. Cowser on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Young.
Here's the third baseman, Josh
Four-seam
Young.
fastball.
0 for 3 in this one.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Ball one.
Almost hit him.
Circle change. Low outside.
Circle change.
Hammered down the right side, the foul.
Circle
Now
change.
nobody on.
Low
We're at the top of the
outside.
8th. High fly ball lifted into year right field. And that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Robert Garcia. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Center fielder.
Colton Cowser getting ready to hit. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. One pitch and one out. Next is the
Up
DH,
next for the
a switch hitter,
Orioles.
Adley Rutschman.
Designated hitter, Adley Rutschman.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Lefty
I'm telling you,
continues
down
to
by
work
2, you
with
gotta
the
let it hit
closer
you.
Getting loose in the bullpen. That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Walcott settles underneath it. Out number 2. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3.
Alonso.
That one fouled off. The Orioles with the tying run at the plate near the bottom half of the 8th inning. On a line out towards center. And that is the third out of the inning. Back now at Oriole
Four-seam
Park.
fastball.
We go to the
Low middle.
9th. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
Yep.
Circle change. Low inside.
Pitch
Ball.
in the dirt. And the count even 1-1.
Four-seam
Aiken
fastball.
in his 6th
Low inside.
season. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider,
Ball 2.
and he works in a changeup.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball.
He's
No.
just missing with some pitches that
Four-seam
those
fastball.
they're not
Low
strikes, and that's
outside.
what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fires to first in time.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the
Four-seam
catcher,
fastball.
Danny Jansen.
High middle.
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Check
Hey.
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Four-seam
Strike
fastball.
1.
High middle.
Fastball for a strike.
Slider. Middle inside.
And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Slider. Middle inside.
On the ground. Fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count
Slider.
right there.
Middle
Turned that
outside.
inside pitch nicely and lifted down the line to pick
That's
up
a
2
strike.
bases. That could be a
Slider.
tough pitch to
Middle
keep
inside.
there, but his timing was great.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in time. Here's the center
Slider.
fielder,
Middle
Sebastian
outside.
Walcott. That one ripped, but foul.
Circle
2 outs and a runner at
Middle
third.
outside.
Near the top of the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight,
Ball,
trying to get
down
that
low.
first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job.
High inside.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Slider. Low inside.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Circle change. Low middle.
Come on.
Well, he's having a
Four-seam
tough time
fastball.
getting the pitch by him.
Low
As a hitter, you
inside.
feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Spoils that one, and it remains
Slider.
2-2.
Low
Also really
inside.
good at that. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes.
Bastion Walcott.
You can't be mad at yourself. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Kumar Rocker.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. One up, one down. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one inside. Look out. Bounced out to short. Seager slings to first in time. So it's their last
Now
chance in
batting,
this one.
third
Down the third baseman, Cody Mayo. Delivers outside. And it's fouled away. They're down to their final strike. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Got on playing with that pitch. Not as far away, but out there a little bit. But he let it travel, tracked it, didn't try to pull it. And that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
Beavers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the
Nope.
ball game.
I'd say
No
you're
sweep,
lying if you
but I
say
did
you
take
don't
the
feel a
series.
5-game losing streak. This W definitely.
Rom gets the win. Rogers takes the loss. Not a not a great start, but can't win them all, right? All right, next series against Pittsburgh. See you all in the next episode. Like the video, subscribe to the channel.